Hey y'all, welcome back to Prepping the Truth. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is a recipe that was sent to me by one of our YouTube family members here, and it is one of the most awesome recipes that I have found. So it actually replaced one of my old ones that we have used for years. This recipe is shredded chicken tacos. It can be used just like it is in this recipe, or you can make a few adjustments to it and add your own twist. And it can also be turned into a prepper pantry meal by having the ingredients on hand. And I'm going to show you on that too. So let me get into it. It takes very minimal ingredients to do this and very little time. So if you're looking for a very quick, budget-friendly meal to get on the table to your family, maybe after a hard day's work, or you're just not up to being in the kitchen very long, then this is definitely the meal for you that will please everybody, because I have a very, very picky young eater, and she ate this with absolutely no complaints and was asking for more. So let me give you this recipe, and I'm also going to put the recipe down below in the description box so that you can go and read it and see as you're making it. So the first thing, as you all know, is chicken. Now it calls for 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. You can use this if you get a rotisserie chicken at Walmart that's already cooked and take the meat off of it. Or to turn it into a prepper pantry meal, if you already have canned chicken, you could use it. But I would recommend draining it very well and cooking it to get the extra moisture out of it as you're sauteing your other items, which I will talk about in just a minute. You will need 2 teaspoons of oil, a half of a yellow onion, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half a cup of salsa. Now, for the chili powder, I did not have plain chili powder that I could find, and I was kind of in a hurry to get this done, which is why I said if you're looking for something quick, this is an awesome recipe. So what I did find is this right here, and it's from Trader Joe's. It's the chili lime seasoning blend, and it has just the right amount of salt and heat that it says. So I did not actually use the 1 teaspoon of salt because I didn't use plain chili powder. I just used this right here. But this right here is a very good seasoning. I highly do recommend it. The flavor was awesome on it. So that is one of the different substitutions that I used. That instead of plain chili powder, I used the chili lime seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. And this was sent to us from an awesome subscriber too also. So thank you very much, because we love this. I've used it quite a few times, and you cannot even hardly tell that it's missing from the bottle. What you want to do first is, if you're not already using chicken that is cooked, like if you're not already using canned chicken, or if you're using rotisserie chicken, you want to cook your chicken. And the easiest way to do this is just to go ahead and boil it until it is cooked thoroughly. Once it is, get it out of the water and set it off to the side and let it cool down some so that you can shred it up and get it ready to go into the rest of this. Chop up your onion, which calls for a half of an onion. You can use however many or however little you wanted to of this actually on that, or use something else. I also added 5 of the sweet mini bell peppers to this as kind of an extra flavor into it and extra sneak in, I guess you could, side dish type something. So I cut up 5 of those also, and you're going to saute them in the oil. Once you get them cooked to how you want them, that is when you're going to put your cumin, your oregano, and your chili powder on it. You're also going to put your chicken back in and mix it in with the seasoning. Now, if you're using the canned chicken that is either in the cans that you buy store or that you can yourself, drain it out really well with the water out of it. And if you have to, cook it for just a little bit to itself till it takes some moisture out. And then put it in with these ingredients so that your chicken is not soggy. But if you've just cooked your chicken and you've shredded it up, go ahead and put it in there with the onions and the peppers and the seasonings. Saute this together till the flavors come together. And then all you have to do is literally put it in a tortilla. Whether you want to use a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla, it's your choice. Doesn't matter on that. But this can easily be a prepper pantry meal. It's a budget meal. It is a quick meal. So any way that you do it, it's not going to take you long to do it, and it doesn't take a ton of pans. So there's not a lot of cleanup work. So it is a win-win for everybody. So I do highly recommend trying this recipe if you like shredded chicken tacos. So once again, thank you so much for sending this recipe to me. Send me some more of them. I'm going to try them out because this one was really awesome, and I hope all of y'all enjoy it too. Leave it in the comments down below if you make this, what your family thought of it also. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.